Senator Cherargei, let's have your word this morning. You've heard a bit about Sagana 3, the politics in Ukambani. What are you thinking about this morning?
Good morning, Waigan. It's good to have you. We are used to seeing you in the evening. And secondly, I'm excited by the choice of the shirt that Kimani Wamatangi has won today. And it looks like he's sending signal that...
is he listening to the ground?
Yeah, he's listening to the ground, and the signal is out that he's on his way to UDA. And I know in fullness of time, of course, I'll be proven right. First is that, one, I've insisted in this program that the handshake was all about succession politics of 2022. And number two is that President Uhuru Kenyatta has always wanted to succeed himself. You have heard he said that it needs 2 terms are not sufficient enough to work. Secondly, I don't know why would people or his handlers want to reduce President Uhuru Kenyatta to a regional kingpin. He is the President of the Republic of Kenya. If there is anything that President Uhuru Kenyatta wants to talk about, either endorsement of Raila Odinga or the differences with his Deputy President, Dr. William Ruto, he needs to tell the country because they were elected jointly. It is not the business only of Mount Kenya. All of us as Kenyans would really want to know what happened. And the fact that in the State House, I think a few weeks ago, I think last week, after the show last week, the president did invite the young people, and he has already endorsed Azimio. I don't know why people are doing guesswork. But the unfortunate part is that after 10 years in office, he has not found it wise to look for serious jobs for young people, apart from telling them to go to social media and insult other leaders. So I expect, I don't come from Mount Kenya region, but I'm sad when I see the handlers of the president trying to reduce the president to a regional kingpin, to a tribal chief. He should, if the president wants to tell anything to the country, he owes the entire country. He does not owe only Mount Kenya to go and tell Mount Kenya what needs to be done. Thirdly, you heard Kenya Kwanza yesterday in Murang'a that let also the president allow the Mount Kenya region to make their own decision, their democratic right, on the person they want to support for presidency. The President Uhuru Kenyatta, and I said in Nandi in Celia on Sunday, sorry, that what the president should be doing across the country is to fare well. Kwaheri and thank God, thank Kenyans. I don't know why President Uhuru Kenyatta imagines that without him, the country cannot move on. We had his father, we had President Moi, we had Kibaki. The country does not entirely, he behaves as if that he must be the president of this country, or he must be somewhere backroom for the country to move on. Me, I'm the senator of Nandi. It doesn't mean tomorrow when I'm not the senator, or when Alfred Mutua is not the governor, or Kimani Wamatangi is not the senator of Kiambu, Kiambu cannot move. So we need to rise beyond personality to institutions. And I really want to appeal to President Uhuru Kenyatta. Please, there are more serious issues to address in this country, like the skyrocketing prices of fertilizer. At the moment, we are going to planting season, even in Mount Kenya region. 1 bag of DAP, not the DAP that we had in the street, but the DAP that is called fertilizer is going to 6,800. So, Waiga, what I'm trying to say is that President should be gracious enough, prepare handing over notes, bid well to the country, bid well to the international community, and allow Kenyans to move. Finally, on the Ukambani politics, I'm not an authority, but out of curiosity, I used to think that Dr. Alfred Mutua is running for presidency until I saw him yesterday declaring that he's supporting Azimio, and I'm shocked. You know, Alfred has a very impressive CV, having stayed outside the country, that is advocating for handouts. I came with morbid fear, because if he's telling Kenyans, no, when Azimio takes over, you will be getting handouts of 6,000 to Kenya shillings. As a young person in this country, I've never gone to any forum where young people are saying we need a government who gives us handouts of 6,000 shillings. I would have expected him and his co-colleagues, who are governors by the way, and they have resources that have been given to them, to give us innovative ways on how we can create many opportunities for the young people. But looking at them advocating for handouts, I'm disappointed. I know they are being used by the state and the NSIS, or National Intelligence Services, to undermine Kalonzo Musyoka and to try and force Kalonzo Musyoka to join Azimio. But I think they are also misleading themselves and the Ukambani nation.